Hello and welcome to World Ballet Day. My name is Danielle St. Germain, Executive Director here at San Francisco Ballet, and I'm joined by Tamara Rojo, our incoming Artistic Director. Welcome, Tamara.
Thank you, Danielle. I have been part of World Ballet Day for a number of years with the English National Ballet. I am thrilled to continue this annual event with San Francisco Ballet.
The upcoming season that kicks off just next month with Nutcracker is incredibly special for us. Firstly, we get to welcome you officially, and then we all, along with our audiences, get to enjoy the exciting 2023 season that former Artistic Director Helgi Thomason curated for us. This year, we're celebrating San Francisco Ballet's 90th anniversary, and we're focusing on the future, including Next at 90, a festival of 9 new works by 9 choreographers, bringing diverse perspectives to ballet. As part of World Ballet Day, you'll get a glimpse into these artists and their works, as well as rehearsals of some fan favorites.
I want to personally thank Helgi Thomason for preparing such an amazing season. World Ballet Day offers the opportunity for everyone who loves ballet to take time to honor and appreciate this meaningful art form. It is also a wonderful moment to think about all our young ballet lovers and how we can support the next generation of dancers and students.
And as you enjoy our programming on World Ballet Day, we hope you'll also consider making a contribution to San Francisco Ballet that will help us empower and transform young ballet lovers' lives.
Now please enjoy your behind-the-scenes peek into the studio as we prepare for our upcoming season along with work from the talented dancers of San Francisco Ballet School. We wish you all
Happy World Ballet Day.
My name is Danny Rowe and I am a freelance choreographer and I'm working with San Francisco Ballet right now. I've started with this idea of taking the clown, the armor that the clown often wears, and really just looking at the anatomy of the clown, dissecting it and using those components as inspiration for movement. I would describe the movement style for this piece as eclectic. Some of the movements are very grounded and connected to the floor and very fluid. And then we have sections that are on point and very dynamic and very fast and almost twitch-like. And then there's sections that, could be tap dance, could be verging on jazz ballet. It's all very much drawing upon the spectrum of dance because they're able to. The San Francisco Ballet dancers are so versatile. They're known around the world for their versatility. And what I also love about working with them, and I've worked with them a few times now, so I'm really starting to get to know each and every one of them, is that they're so brave. They're so willing to be uncomfortable and so willing to try something new. So I wanted to capitalize on that. I see Jen as a shaman, as a guide, as a motherly figure, but not necessarily in the sense of nurturing, more in the motherly sense of you might not want to do this, but this is for your own good. The composer's stage name is Luella Gren. I was drawn to Luella's sound. It takes you into a different realm. And Philip Feeney is orchestrating the music, which I am so ecstatic about, that it will be live and that we will also incorporate the dancers' voices into the composition as well. This has been a very collaborative experience. I've worked really closely with the dancers to kind of draw from them how they interpret certain prompts that I give. And so I haven't really walked into the room knowing exactly this is the story I want to tell. The story's revealing itself as we progress. I view ballet, the technique, classical ballet technique, almost like like a sponge cake or a vanilla ice cream. It's like this, and if it's made well, then you can do anything. You can decorate it any way you want, and it won't be wrong because the foundation is so solid. The future of ballet is openness and inclusivity. I think. I would love anyone that I meet in the street to feel comfortable coming into the theatre and viewing dance, that they don't feel less than or they don't feel intimidated. And so I hope that, yeah, the future of ballet is just with open arms.
So the concept, Danny and I made both our respective sketchbooks. Back in May I started and Danny had added, and we just kept going. So there's a bunch of inspiration that we took from that. I don't know, I'd sort of imagine from that trunk, or a mystical trunk, you get dropped off with a ton of fabric, but that's it. That's all you can use, and that's what creates this clown's costume. And then from that, I've pulled apart that clown to make everybody else. So you should see a little bit of yourself in the clown. So we have the mother, which will be backless. We have the mirror, which is going to be a quick change. Yeah, so just keeping on going with the mirror. So yeah, it's going to be hyper reflective. So we'll just have that version that's more antiqued, and the idea that there's sort of quite a lot of colour on people, but then over the years, you know, everything's started to age and really broken down. And I've done, in my drawings, I'm still going, there's different levels of breaking down that will happen, but just remember that you probably will, most of you will have this sort of little cap as well, just to add to the creepiness, that extra level. I want to keep it, it's not going to be sheer, but I want to keep some of the fabrics really light. And things like the umpapas, this would be like a silk, but like a 100-year-old silk, you know, that's been sitting in the bottom of someone's trunk, and we've pulled it out, and it's now got a bit of, I don't know, sun bleaching, sun damage, mixed with, yeah, aging and antiquing, and then this kind of like, you know, general grittiness that the whole thing will have. So it's not particularly colourful, but it was once colourful, and then we'll just keep aging it down, worn, you know, and then we'll pop some, like the umpapas, we'll pop in some really great fabrics like these ones, and a bit of shine. And then, I mean, we all know about the nose. That's going to be a really big build and a make. And yeah, this is where I am with the fabrics. These are not, I don't know if they're available. This is sort of 2019, pre-pandemic. So who knows if they exist. But yeah, these are some of the ones I'm thinking, things that will, you know, break down and age really well. And, you know, this one's a bit scratchy, but yeah, if that was softer, just adding things like this. That's it.
My name is Robert Garland, and I'm resident choreographer for the Dance Theatre of Harlem and also director of the Dance Theatre of Harlem School. My piece features 10 dancers and is set to the music of Mozart. I really, really am a believer in the idea of legacy. There is an African term, Sankofa, which essentially says that you have to know the past in order to move forward into the future. And so part of my intention with the ballet, and just in general with, I think, just the world, is just getting dancers to experience what a standard is within the classical canon. And there are elements to some of that older music that retains some of what I feel very African-American and African-centered rhythms and syncopations that you do not get in contemporary classical music. You know, so there's a moment for my principal dancer where he is performing ostensibly an African movement, West African movement, in a classical context, both balletically and musically. So that is part of what has always moved me. I do contemporary things as well, and I've used contemporary composers as well, but there's nothing like reinventing the old for a new audience. If someone is new to ballet and is a little reticent, you know, in terms of approaching it, Mozart is very similar to what you would feel when you first heard your first hip hop, your first jazz, your first song that you fell in love with, whether it was Taylor Swift or Biggie Smalls. If there's a central or takeaway emotion in the work, I would call it joy. I would say joy is what you could take away from both the movement and the music. Mozart does both. He brings you to joy, he takes you a little down and brings you back up again, just like a good Baptist preacher. You know, there is not a narrative except in what is creating the person's mind that's watching it. Often when I teach my own choreographic classes now, I bring in a lot of art, you know, because art has the things that you need to make a piece for the theater. Space, depth, relationship, like all those things. And so that's a very important part of my process in terms of getting people to understand how it all comes together, because at the end of the day, and I get this from Arthur Mitchell, he always said it's theater. You know, at the end of the day, it's theater. It's not your personal preference, it's what the theater is.
One of the things I love about Robert is that he is such a historian. So whenever I work with him or other dancers work with him, it's always like this expansion, and it's like you learn so much in the process about the art itself. I also completely trust Robert in the studio to create good vibes. Robert really makes sure that we all feel safe in the studio, that we all feel uplifted.
Yeah. Very nice. Oh my God. Yes, I felt something. Very good. What are you doing? It is meaningful to be in this festival. I believe that San Francisco is pretty far flung from New York City. It's been great coming out here and seeing the level of dedication, expertise, and quite frankly, love from both dancers, the artistic staff, and the administrative staff as well. The future of ballet is, I would say, diversity. But I would lean more towards the American idea of pluralism, because it's not just about a skin color, it's also about idea. And so I would say the future of ballet is pluralism. I know it's not as sexy, but yes. Hello and happy World Ballet Day. My name is Robert Garland, and I'm the incoming artistic director of the Dance Theater of Harlem. What you're about to see is an excerpt from a work that I just created for the San Francisco Ballet called the Hofner Serenade. It is from the second movement Adagio, and it features Catherine Bachman as the ballerina and Esteban Hernandez as her partner. Let's watch this clip. One of the things that for me that Arthur Mitchell always put in my head was never to bore. Never be boring. And so these two dancers, oftentimes when I would throw in a little jazzy move in the middle of some of the work, they often just stepped up to that challenge and switched gears so well. And Catherine happens to be from Bucks County. There she goes. There's my little hip movement there, very subtle, but there. I'm from Philadelphia, and so she's from very nearby. And here's one of the things that I always stick in, something that's always a little challenging, but she stepped up to the plate with this one, always going with the turn and then catching very easily, actually, her partner. Much harder than it looks. So, thank you for watching, and join us for the Next at 90 New Works Festival at San Francisco Ballet. My name again is Robert Garland, and thank you for watching.
Okay, hold on, good. So you need to have a bit more distance here and really clearly show the 1, 2, how is it? Is it 3? 9, 10, 1, yeah? So I think if you have a little bit more space between you, it'll be clearer. Yeah. So in you come, so here you go, and ba-da-ba-bum, yeah. So start wider so there's somewhere to go each time. And but yeah. So yeah. You have to actually drive it. So you drive it. If she drives it, rather than you driving it, then there isn't the danger of you actually getting hit in the cheek. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah. So hold the last one. I think hold. Maybe it's even that it goes knock knock, and she resists you on the last one. So resist her, like you're going to go for her, and then there's somewhere for him, something for him to break up. Try that.
Because the last note is the same.
Ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah. Okay, let's give that a go. How about from fouettes? Ba, 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 ba. Same thing. Nice if you can really be hitting it musically, yeah? And 1, 2. One, two, three. Okay, good. So, ladies, when you come up there, you need to look around to see where he's gone. Yeah? Yeah. Let's go back to Ben's exit, please.
Okay.
Sort of ask. Yeah. No. Okay, good. So Wona, you need to, in that moment, you're sort of lost in this moment with him. You feel you're kind of swept up in his charm, and then you realize that this can't happen, right? So we need to see that shift of, you can't be here, get out, get out. Yeah, you look a little bit like you're excited still to be with him. Yeah, so just a little bit of a shift in mood, yeah? Good. It would be nice, it all looks a little bit like I put my hand here on this bead, I put my hand here on this bead. It would be nice if you guys could play with, Joe, I think maybe even get in a little bit closer to her a little bit sooner. What if we just for the first hand, so that you're there, and I don't know, just a little bit more tentative, perhaps. Yeah. So, get in there. Be ba ba. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Nice. What else? I'm the princess. I'm the prince. You're the princess. Can we go back to there?
After his variation?
After his arm variation. Yeah. Yeah, good. Actually, really, like, almost take his hand and take it off your hip. A little bit more of a natural movement rather than, like, don't dance it. Just take it off and move his hand away. Yeah? So he comes in. That's, yeah. Don't throw it off, just remove it. He's being too forwards. No, yeah. That's better. Yeah. Good. Just right on where the waltz comes in. And okay, one more time, thank you. it's good spacing. Yeah. Now, Faith, see if you can grow out with her here. Yeah, I think actually maybe Alex, you need to start in a little bit closer to her rather than being
So far out.
yeah, because you're already kind of there. Maybe if you guys all close in on her so that as she starts to go to arabesque, you move out. Yeah, so you feel like an extension of her. Yeah? Can we go just before the arabesque? Cinders can be, you can have a sweeter moment with Dad when you give him his porridge. Yeah, he's still giving you love. Yeah, so you look forward to the moment where you actually get to fill his bowl. Yeah. Okay, great, thanks. Just before arabesque. Okay. Okay, good. All right, so a little bit of a new moment here. Henry, don't take her quite so far. Yeah, if you sweep more around this way and then bring her down more like here, so she can just. And are you turning? Which way are you turning? Because you've got this. It might read better if you turn downstage. I know it feels a little odd, but I think if you, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and a little sooner. So so what would that, find a reason to look back and then see, yeah, so that it just times out that you're actually facing him when he drops the thing. Then you'll be there in time, because right now they're dropping before you are. We want to, even if she's a little bit late, gents, if you can drop with her, she won't be though if you put her down in the right place. Yeah. Know how you feel about the porridge. Like, have a point of view on your porridge. Other sisters as well, yeah? I think probably Clementine probably loves the porridge. She's an eater, so I think you're probably just devouring it, yeah? I think you're being very careful about how many bites of porridge you have. I think you're a little hungover, so yeah, always, yeah. You've got a little stash under the mattress, a flask under the mattress, yeah. And Dad just needs to eat to get to work and get through life with these complicated women. Yeah, good, okay. Let's go, oh, I know what I was gonna do. Just make sure it's clear that you're looking at her, that you see her, and then you look back to Mother. Mother stands, and then Mother looks back to you as if to say, sit down. Yeah, I'm in charge. It's not your turn yet. It's coming, but not yet. Yeah. Okay, great. Can we just do from the end of the, yeah. The end of the lift. Natasha, do you have that? Yeah. 10, 11, and 12. That's good. to keep moving, Natasha. Cha.
Oh, sorry.
Good. Tick, tock.
Up 1 point.
Up. So I need to see that very clearly before I then see that, before I then see that. In, out, in, there we go. Out, in, drop, drop. Good. Up. That was better. Yeah.
When you're ready, fine.
Hold on, good. Yeah, nice. Just when you get to this drop, this drop, can we get a little bit more of you? Can we see a little bit more of you? Almost go diagonal and then a little bit flatter on the second one. So you go, up. Bum, ba, bum. A little bit flatter on this one, and now go continue. This should go boom, and then ta, ti, ta, ta, ta. Nice. Ta, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. This has always felt a bit academic to me. I just wonder if there's a way to move through it and into the arabesque turn without it prepping.
Right. So what we're trying to get there, and we're almost.
Yeah.
We're almost there. It's from the arabesque to avoid doing like
Yeah.
before, like passing through.
Yeah.
So like you spend a little longer here. So this
You
is just
pass through. Yeah.
en passant.
Yeah. Nice.
But still trying to get the good preparation.
Yeah. Good.
So I think it's there being on your right shoulder, and your right heel, turn out, and keeping your arm there and keeping your back as you failli.
Better. Nice.
And then that always helps you because then you do B plus, and most of the time you're in B plus completely away from your standing hip. Boom.
Can you jump the little steps up there in the corner before the repeat? Can you jump them a bit more, and also make sure when you jump you point your supporting leg, your supporting foot. Or you've gone that one up. There we go. So it's all light. Yeah, light in the feet. Diga, daga, boom. Good. Yeah. And this could just be a little bit more, I think a little, where are you putting your hand? It's the one that's in the back looks a little bit flat against the back rather than, I wonder if it should have a little bit of shape, allongé.
You have it this way instead of down.
Yeah, I think so. So it's more,
So he has it.
yeah. And don't they? I think they should connect a little bit. Touch. It's like you replace one with the other. Da ti tum ti ta ti. Yeah. Once it's passed though, it needs to settle somewhere.
And like above the popo. Like
yeah.
You know what I mean? Touch and above, like above.
Da-ti. That's it. Da-ti. So just fingers, gently, like push. Gentle fingers push. There we go. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Let's just do just before the last manège.
So Natalia, the second manège, the same. It'll build in tempo like we always do. Normal.
Ready? Does this one come all the way? Comes all the way to the front, doesn't it? Good. Yeah, that looks lovely. Nice. Yeah. Oh, here it is, the man's variation. Nice. Good. Yeah, just going into the manège. Can you do it a bit quicker? 1. Don't slow down too much there. Good? Yeah?
Sorry, I moved that.
I just feel like these could have, because you do them, because it happens 3 times. So where is it just this arm that pushes? Is it the downstage arm?
So
it's both.
Yeah, he should envelope it, curl both arms in, and then do pop.
Oh, it's that way.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
otherwise if one gets there too soon,
Yeah.
as opposed to like.
Yeah. Maybe start from a little closer so that you're, because you're already out here, so there's not really anywhere to extend.
Yeah.
So start further in to go out. Yeah, that's it. Uh-huh. I think drop a little bit more on the back mole so that there's somewhere to extend out from. So drop your head a little bit more on the back mole. There we go, that's better. Yeah.
Because there's actually a little.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have this one, you have this one you're on straight leg.
You're already there, yeah,
Forward,
yeah.
And you go pop, lift the leg.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Do you want to try your manège one more time? Yeah, sure. Is that okay?
Fine.
Don't go up, down, go like slice it. Don't take too much force for a la seconde.
It's that one that messes me up for the second set.
Trust the system.
Ready, and... I don't know how he did it, but somehow Isaac got a really good slide on here. I don't know what his technique is, but
I just like jumped just now. And
yeah.
They have a nice floor.
Well, it was a Mali floor, but
But probably after
I think it's getting low.
yeah, it's being able to get enough on the.
Of that exactly to slide, yeah. So it doesn't happen on your boot because your boot's not going to help you slide anyway. You've got to get on your thigh.
It's so hard. It's really hard.
It's slamming down, yeah. Now get low, reach. You're just coming around into your own hip rather than shooting your legs through. I think you've got to shoot your legs through and go more to your feet. Shoot them through and go, that's coming. And also you should finish more on the diagonal so that leg comes round more, which will give you even more of a... Good. Good deal. Thank you.
And you have your variation. Do you want to do first your variation? Tariam, param, pa. Do you want to see that?
Sure.
Can we do her variation, her Zach variation? Catherine, be yourself.
When you go to the corner, t'enlever, more energetic. You know, she's a young girl. She can't wait to dance for everybody. Everybody's watching. Yes. Even bigger. Ba, da, dee, da, 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 da. You know, she loves to dance. So now everybody's watching me. I can't wait. Same thing when you start. Da, lam, ba, da. Just attack it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just do the very beginning for me. So,
Catherine, move more.
yeah.
Move more.
Yeah.
In that first step, no, the second, you have the step twice. So you can go from where you did to the, now the second part, go there. Otherwise you have no room.
And the drummers say bigger, bigger. Go and up, down, Okay, okay, better. Can you move more on this? Da, da, da. Cover more space. Yeah. Can you do pam pam? Da da. Da 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 da. Yeah.
Side.
Yeah.
Side and forward.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And a little bit higher on your leg. Da.
Side and forward. There
Yes,
you go.
yes, yeah. So it really moves, boom, and the huge drummer say. Yes, that's it. Good. One more time. Okay. Even when you start the port de bras, the first one is to them, there's the royalty. The second one is to your mother. Yeah. So you can't just, yeah, you know.
We said
I'm dancing for
to
you.
her
And
to
mother,
her.
you know.
To her
And
to her.
yeah. It's a little left arm is a little. That's better. Yeah, good. That was better done. Even the drummers say bigger. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah, that's it. Good.
Catherine, you're doing attitude too soon. You have to go second and attitude. And you're going straight to attitude,
Yeah.
so it's why you're overturning. Go side, and there you
Yeah,
go.
that's it. Yeah. And when you do the inside, outside, and it's again to them, it's a reverence. You almost delay your up. Yeah. It's almost like you have to go down and then it's to them. But if you do the arms at the same time you're going down, they are later. Up. Yes, that's it, better. And really, two. That's right. Okay, yeah. variation suits you very well.
Yes.
Accent, bum, bum, ba, da, yeah.
So that it's not all the same.
Yeah, it doesn't dun, 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 and bounce it out, dum, bum, ba, da, da, din, dun,
So,
dun, dun, ba, da, da, din. Yeah. So it has a heaviness to it. Bum, bum, be, da, da, dum, bum, be, da. You know.
okay.
Her dancing is all light and yours, ba, da, da, you know, contrast.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think this works well for Esteban. You know, he's trying to be a peasant, so he's trying to dance like a peasant. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not too high, not too high. Da, da. Yes.
Yeah.
So
And
little.
This used to be down, down, yum,
Yes.
bum,
But they have
dee,
one
da, da.
slight note that they have to wait. So they have this. Well, it was this little jump, and now the second one.
So, that levé.
Da, 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 da. Yes, but the first temps levé is small, and the second one down really. So you have up this.
Don't, when you do this, keep the leg going, keep it going. And yeah, so it,
That's too much.
no, that's right.
But that's right.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just need to find the.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah, finished. Good work.
Thank you.
Change. Get to the door. A little look. Prepare. Good, Misa. And like the sun, open it. E. Oh, that's it. And look around, look around. Yes. Oh. And oh. That nice ballonnet. E. Oh. That's it. Use nice body. Nice feet. Nice feet. And clear. Oh no. Oh well. E. Up. 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 Good. E. Croise, jeté, lift. That's it. E. Expect that back foot and attitude. Expect it. Back foot. Use body. That's it. Use body. Feet. Oh. Yes. In transition. Dramatic transition. Nice down the arm. Good. Ready for music? 1, 2, and soft. Create good separation. Over there. Now, E. Watch her dance, watch her dance. Oh! Oh! A conversation, conversation. No, go here with me to the bench. And E. Sit a little sooner. There, I think he needs to sit a little sooner. To build the, yes. And gentle, calm. E eyes, two eyes, eyes. Oh, no, 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 don't swear like that in vain. E, hop. Good. And nice feet, please. E, good line, arabesque, toes. Good. And one. Good, good, Andrew. Oh. Clear one? Yes. E. Hey! Go. E. 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 Good legs. Stay with her. Stay with her. E. Nice enlevé. One. Now good leg here. Good. And prepare, Angelo. Preparación. Up, bam, up. That's it, fly, miss. Advance. Advance with your bad mouth. That's it, advance. No, come with me. This doesn't move yet, no? Or now? It's already gone? This is That's it. Good. That's it, nice. Like a nice croissant. Croissant. That's it, croissant. That's it. Go through the people. That's it. Look how I brought. That's it. Sorry. Look who I brought. That's it. Yes, that's it. That's it. And you're saying hello, but you're a little uncomfortable in this situation. And now place yourself. That's it. And nice. Yeah, let's do that one more time. Let's do that one more time. I think you want to go tee-da-da-dum, tee-da-da-dum. You know, those, at least those two there. A little before that, please. A little before that. You guys. Uh-huh. That's it. Invite them all. They're like this. That's nice. That's charming. Here. A nice transition. A nice head touch. Touch. Body. E. Yes. And invite the friends. Bring them with you. Susu. Your nemesis step. Yes. E. Ballet. Close it. Open it. Inspire from back to front. Up. Good. E, nice foot. Roll it. E. Up. E. Heel forward on the landing. Heel forward on the landing. There. L. Arabesque. Good. E. Oh, I don't know how to do this like this dance. Set it up nicely, calmly. And oh, that's a gentle. Gentle. E. 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 That's too far. They won't be able to go that far. E. And up. And E. And E. And transition. Ah. E. And E. Up. Up. E. E. Up. Up. Over sheet. Good. E. Up. E. Up. That's it. And up there, first wheel is up there. Good. E. Balance it. Balance it. E. Second wheel. Dark. Dark. E. Simple, simple. That's it. Up. Up. E. Good. That's it. Oh, where? Oh, Giselle! You. Yes. E. E. And close it. And toes. And close it. E. Shuffle way back for the studio. E. Look, nice foot. Nicer foot on ballonet. E. And E. Up. E. And promenade. E. Yay, you're still, yay. Oh, wait, wait. She's gonna faint. Oh my God. Oh, good, that was nice. Huh? That was good, huh? Good. My God, what is it? Go. E. Up. Up. E. Up. Up. E. Good. E. E. Up. E. Good. See each other. E. Come in. And E. Stretch. E. Up. And. Musica.
Hi, my name is Patrick Armand, and I'm the director of San Francisco Ballet School. The training program has been created to actually help the kids transition between the school and the company. So it's 12 students who have been chosen from the school and from abroad, and they work all year with me, Pascal Mola, and with the company. And we're trying to give them a sense of what will be their life in a ballet company. The piece you're going to see is called Future Paper, choreographed by Dana Genshaft, and the music is by Kamran Adib. During the pandemic, we could not perform in a theater, so I asked Dana to create a piece for the training. I think the ballet is reflecting what we were going through during that period, and I'm very, very excited to share that piece with World Ballet Day, because actually we never really performed it at the time. We only filmed it, and it was only seen during the pandemic for the virtual showcase we had. So it's wonderful to be able to share it with everybody online. But I love working with Dana because she's part of the faculty. She's a very experienced choreographer, and she really works with the students. So what's wonderful, she's creating what suits the students and challenge them. And I always appreciate very much what she does with them. Thank you for joining us. I hope you will enjoy the piece. And really, I wish you a wonderful World Ballet Day. Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for World Ballet Day.
And we'd also like to thank the Royal Ballet for inviting us to participate again this year. Don't forget to buy your tickets to the season at sfballet.org.
Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Bye.